Just stay calm. We'll bring you weather updates. I'm going to take you back 100 years. 100 years to Denver, Colorado, where the first bungalow from Russell Stover Candies was built. And then it became the bungalow stores. And then it became the bungalow trucks. Yeah, the bungalow vehicles. And this is a replication of that. That's 100 years ago. And we're celebrating it today. One of the world's most iconic American-made candy and confection companies, and we've got the best deal in America for our today's special value. Now, I'll tell you this. If you missed it at midnight, maybe you saw it and just glanced at it during In the Kitchen with David earlier, it's now 9 o'clock. The price is about to go away. Price ends end of the day, only order of the year. And what we have is, look at these guys. You get the tins with it. These aren't not plastic. 1, 2, 3, 4 tins. And inside each one of these tins are going to be 22 of these amazing Russell Stover confections, totaling 88 in all. I'll do the math in the only order of the year. That's a little over 60 cents per, which is unheard of in the marketplace. They're all delicious. They're all uniquely different. And your opportunity is here on 3 ship dates, 11/6, 11/13, and then December 4th. Now, the choices are those ship dates, and then whether you want the skin tones, the deep skin tones or the light skin tones in the tins themselves. But everybody gets the same fantastic chocolates. Everybody gets the opportunity to pick these up, and everybody gets an opportunity to give and to keep some of these, because whether you want to give them, you can. When they open them up, they're going to love them, but you might want to keep some of these for yourself as well, because they're all individually wrapped, and nobody does it like Russell Stover. And we just passed the 44,000 mark for the day. No, for the year in the only order of the year. Russell Heigel's our guest. Russell's been working for the company for how many years now, Russell?
About 8.5 with Russell Stover, yes.
But been in the chocolate world for many, many years.
Many years, yes.
Yes, okay. Tell me about this offer, the backstory of creating this offer.
Yes, the backstory is Russell and Clara Stover started crafting delicious chocolates in the kitchen of their bungalow home back in 1923. Then they started opening these bungalow candy stores to resemble their home that they lived in. That home still stands to this day.
Love it.
And then Russell, the visionary that he was, created this bungalow delivery truck to bring the chocolates from their home to their candy stores.
Right, we've got a replication right here.
We are an American classic and an American success story.
An American success story, an American tradition. So now, what's the chocolate? What am I going to be getting for the best value in America? Go to the mall and pay $2 and $3 and $4 per. No, 60 cents per. What am I getting? Start over here.
I want to take you through a flavor journey of our 100-year history. We're going to go through 6 different flavors.
Why do you have the years up here?
Yeah, this is one where it's going to take us back to 1923.
Is that right?
I want to take you right into Russell and Clara's kitchen, where they started crafting these delicious chocolates. This is that kettle cooked caramel, but we asked our candy makers, could you put honey with that caramel for our 100-year anniversary? And they said yes. So what you're seeing on your screen is honey caramel coated with crispy rice pieces, and then smothered with that signature Russell Stover milk chocolate.
Russell, how many of those am I getting?
You are getting approximately 19 of those. You're getting 3.24 pounds in total.
Let's keep the journey going. 3.24 pounds.
Yes.
Let's go to 1934.
1934. This is the Roman nougat. Yeah. Now, the reason we brought the Roman nougat in this collection is all based on Clara Stover. She is the originator of all of these recipes, and this is a light cherry-flavored nougat on the inside that's been slow cooked with care by our Russell Stover candy makers. They fold in real cherries, and then before it starts to cool, they're folding in chopped almonds. So if you love the idea of cherries, of almonds, and of course chocolate, you're going to absolutely love this piece. And this piece looks as treasured on the outside as it is on the inside. That's the Roman nougat.
5,000 ordered for the only order this year on this show. $11 brings it home. So it's November 6th, November 13th, or December 4th. We're moving up in time now.
Yes.
Still in the 20th century. Keep it going.
This is 1941, where again, we're starting with that kettle cooked caramel. This is the Pecan Delight. We call it the Pecan Delight because it delights absolutely everyone that tries us. Yes, that's when this was created, 1941.
Yeah.
Again, we've been around for 100 years. This is that kettle cooked caramel smothered with crunchy pecans, and then that Russell Stover signature milk chocolate.
Yeah,
we're using brown sugar, light cream, all the good stuff to make this piece really, really
when
stand
my
out.
dad joined the Navy in 1941.
Wow.
Yeah, it goes far
Wow.
back. So we got an American history story here.
Yes.
All of it for $11 on a credit card. Busy on the phone lines. Choice of deeper light. That's the skin tone of the tins. We're going to keep going now. We're now in the 50s.
Yeah, we're going to go to 1955. That's when Russell Stover started crafting our very first coconut piece. And on the inside of this coconut piece is light, fluffy, fresh, real shredded coconut. Look at that coconut. I mean,
not faux coconut, not coconut flavoring.
No, this
real
is the
coconut.
real coconut. And our candy makers and our candy kitchens
love coconut.
could not have put more coconut in this piece if they tried. They do such a great job. They uphold the traditions of Russell and Clara Stover to this day in 2023, 100 years later.
Okay, now for 30 years beyond,
Yes.
we're now in the 1980s, and Russell Stover keeps on going strong.
And this is a really amazing piece. Again, they're all individually wrapped for freshness. They're sealed on both sides and also labeled, so you know exactly what's on the inside. But this, we started in 1985. It is our peanut butter delight.
Wow.
So if you love peanut butter, you are in for a treat. On the bottom is a big dollop of peanut butter from our candy makers, but before they're finished, they're adding real chopped peanuts on top.
And 100 years later,
yes,
yeah, we're going strong because we're going to go to 2023 now.
And look at that peanut butter, Rick, how silky and smooth it is.
Silky and smooth and delicious.
Yes, and delicious.
All those individually wrapped.
Yes.
What are you bringing to us that's state-of-the-art right now this year?
Yep, so for our 100-year anniversary, we are bringing you our truffle. This truffle is made with creamy butter and real milk and creamy butter to make this. These truffles are made in 100-pound batches. So Russell Stover is celebrating 100 years. We wanted to bring our truffle made in 100-pound batches to celebrate this iconic journey. And here's our story. This is Russell and Clara Stover. They are real people. This is their home in Denver, Colorado, where it all started. That home still exists today. These were their first ever bungalow candy stores. And here's that iconic bungalow delivery vehicle that brought the chocolates from their home, their basement, which was their warehouse, to those stores. And here you're seeing the candy production of all of these chocolates using the finest ingredients from our candy makers, the craftsmanship, the quality, everything we do today. We still honor the traditions of Russell and Clara.
I'm thinking about the people who care for you, like the people, the hair care and the nail care. Or what about the drivers?
Yes.
What about the drivers on your list, right? People who are delivery drivers, right? They can use a little something too, right?
Well, the horn's off. It's smart that we could. I would love to have.
Right? How about that?
I'm working hard over here.
Yeah, you are. Only the finest. Only the finest, brought to you in our today's special value. So how do we recap this offer? You did this, 100 years of flavors, 100 years of chocolates, 100 years of quality. That are now brought to us in these, come on over here, guys, all in these individually done tins, which are just, for me, on the world's worst gift wrapper, right? To go and buy a bag at a pharmacy, to go to this place and that place I'm talking about.
This is easy.
Right,
Nice
this
and
is easy. And it's like getting the tins for free.
That's
because you're getting total, how many pieces?
22. I'm gonna put another 22 in there.
3.24 pounds. Share your story if you're a big fan of Russell Stover through the years. There they are.
And look at that. A total of approximately 88 pieces. That's 3.24 pounds of chocolate, all crafted from our candy makers. And of course, you're getting those iconic tins. And Rick, above all of that, you're getting the opportunity to celebrate our iconic 100-year Sweet Centennial celebration.
By the way, these tins are actual tins.
That's right.
They
Real
can be
tins.
reused again. So you see the gold metallic on the inside.
Yes, on the inside.
They can be reused again, so you can decorate with these things. So it's like getting the tins for free.
Right.
But all part of this offer. Just choose the deep skin tone or the light skin tone. 45,000 ordered just today alone. The price is about to go away. Price goes away at the end of the day. It's now 9:30 Eastern time. Okay, back to some of these flavors and this offer.
Yeah, the offer is, this is a flavor timeline into our journey. This is our 100-year, our story, if you will. This is our story. Our story is the chocolates. All we do at Russell Stover is make chocolates. We do one thing and we do it extremely well. We wouldn't be around for 100 years if we weren't doing it right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take you on that journey again back to 1923. I wanna welcome you into the kitchen of Russell and Clara Stover. This is where it all started. This is that kettle cooked caramel, but to make this extra special for our 100-year anniversary, we've added honey. So this has a hint of honey on the inside, inside that kettle cooked caramel, and then coated with those crunchy rice pieces. This is our honey, and this is a honey caramel with those crispy pieces. all dressed up for our 100-year anniversary.
$11 on a credit card right now. Next one.
The next one, oh, the Roman nougat. Yes.
One of the founders of the company.
Yeah, this is a nod to Clara Stover.
What are the flavor profiles in that?
Yeah, this is cherry. This is cherry and almonds. This is really a nod to Clara Stover. She loved the fruit recipes. So whether it was coconut, whether it was cherry, whatever it ended up being, she loved it. We wanted to include this in it.
Mary just drove away.
She drove away in the bungalow truck.
She stole the bungalow truck.
Yep, so this is that light cherry flavored nougat on the inside that our candy makers slow cook with a lot of care. Yeah, light cherry, and then of course that almond, the chopped almonds are folded in as well.
Very busy on the phones. Expiring price goes away at the end of the day. If you're looking for the November 6th ship date, most limited, if you want to pick that up right now, and this November 13th and then December 4th. I love this next one.
Oh, this is the Pecan Delight. This is the #1 piece that we make at Russell Stover.
Is it really?
Yes,
More
because
people come back for
it's
this
the
than any other flavor.
trifecta. This is that kettle cooked caramel, the crunchy pecans, and then that Russell Stover signature milk chocolate on the top. The #1 piece that we make. We're so, so proud of it. Again, it goes back to 1941.
There's only one other presentation after this, and that's going to be it for the year on our today's special value. Price goes away at the end of the day. 62 cents per. You get the Santa, you get the elf, you get our fantastic reindeer, you get your snowman. Just have to choose deeper skin tones or lighter skin tones. There they are, all metal. They're really tall, they're big.
Yeah,
too.
they're about 9.25 inches tall.
Okay.
Yep, so they're pretty substantial. They're three-dimensional. That design goes all the way around.
Right.
And each one has an embellishment. So the elf has a real bell on him.
Right.
Santa has a real pom-pom. The antlers on the reindeer are real.
That's
and
cute.
of course, that iconic carrot nose on the snowman.
Hey, we got Beth from Oklahoma joining us. She's a fan of Russell Stover, bought the today's special value, and I think she might have some childhood memories as well. Hi, Beth. How are you?
Hi, Beth.
Beth, are you there from Oklahoma? You're live with us. If we can get you back any second, or maybe you're shy. 3, 2, 1. We'll try to get Beth back in a second.
Okay.
Right? Working on it. Come back to our coconut.
Let's come to the coconut. Yeah, this is where you're gonna get the dark chocolate. So if I didn't mention, you're getting 6 different flavors. 5 are milk chocolate. This is the dark chocolate. And again, look at the freshness of this real shredded coconut. It's perfectly balanced with that dark chocolate on the outside. It's absolutely
I love me some
perfect.
coconut.
Yeah, me too. It transports you right to the tropics in the middle of winter when you're gifting these during the holiday season.
I love
it's
that
so, so delicious.
all individually wrapped.
Yes, they're
Also,
ready
if
to go.
you're giving these to assisted living,
Oh,
a nursing
absolutely.
home,
Yes.
our friends who are veterans who are serving our country, right? Retired veterans.
Yes.
Veterans home.
There's so
Wonderful
many
idea.
memories associated with the Russell Stover brand from so many, and we make chocolates for everyone. We make these recipes, these assortments, and we're so, so proud of that.
Let's keep going.
Yep, so let's talk about the peanut butter delight. Again, this is where we're starting with that big dollop of peanut butter on the bottom, and again, our candy makers are coating it with real crunchy peanuts. So again, look at the silky peanut butter on the inside. All of these are crafted from scratch. You will never find 2 that are the same. And we're so proud of that at Russell Stover because these are still to this day made by our candy makers. You know, this is upholding the traditions, just like Russell and Clara had. They wanted you to be welcomed into their home when you went to their candy stores.
Got a question for you. When you get the
Absolutely.
box, just real quick, people are ordering right now. They're making their choice. Before we go to the last one, which brings us to 2023.
Yes.
You're getting the candies. You're getting all of the chocolates and all the confections.
Yep.
All individually wrapped, and then you put them in the tins yourself.
Yes.
Right?
So when they arrive to your
so
home,
you can kind of customize.
Customize
If
and
you want to keep
personalize
the
it
coconut
any way
ones,
that
for
you
example,
want.
yeah.
Yeah, you can keep them, or you can kind of take a couple. So if you're going to get about 88 pieces, that's about 22 pieces a tin.
Yeah.
But if you end up making the assortments yourself and have a couple pieces and a few disappear, that's okay too. We won't tell.
And
We
by
won't
the way,
tell.
there they are with the cappuccino. There they are with a hot cocoa.
Yes,
There they
yes.
are. Just lay them out. I love the foil and the brightness of the wrappers as well.
Yes, yeah, it's so iconic. We've been doing
really
that for
is.
years. I grew up with Russell Stover. I'm
jump
from
out at you.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
You know, my mom had Russell Stover for the holidays, for Easter, the marshmallow eggs, and they're always in these beautiful, bright foil wrappers that keeps them fresh. They're sealed, and they also are labeled so you know exactly what the flavor is on the inside.
Let's try Beth one more time. Beth from Oklahoma. Beth, are you there right now?
Hi, Rick.
Great to have you here. Russell, it's Beth from Oklahoma.
Hi, Beth. How are you?
Hi, how are you, Russ?
Fantastic. Thank you for calling.
You grew up with Russell Stover, Beth? Did you?
Not personally, but I did with the candy, yes.
She didn't drive the truck as a child, just so we can clarify. Okay, that's understood. But you love the candies growing up, huh?
Absolutely.
Did you have a
I
favorite?
had two great aunts. My favorite, I always liked the caramel with the chocolate, but I'm going back to the early 70s
Yeah.
Okay.
into the 80s.
Sure.
And I had two great aunts that were sisters and lived together.